Today's scripture is taken from Titus 3, verse 9, and it says, "But stay away from those who have foolish arguments and talk about useless family histories, and argue and quarrel about the law. Those things are worth nothing and will not help anyone." Arguing is something that we do on a daily basis. Whether it's a big thing or a small thing, we all argue. But what this devotion stated was that a lot of times when we get into arguments, most of the times we end up losing those arguments rather than winning them. So it's like, what's the purpose of you arguing in the first place? Some may say, well, at least I get my point across, I'm able to talk about my issues and let you know how I feel. Yes, but you can do that without arguing. Arguing is something that is a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of just your voice, and it's not necessary. When we stop, foolish arguments or arguments in general, it allows us to put a smile on God's face. It puts a smile on your face because you won't be arguing. And the most important thing is that you're not giving the devil any praise, because by arguing, he's the one who's benefiting from it, not you, or not your friend, not your coworker, not your husband or your boyfriend. Those are the people that you end up hurting, and the devil ends up benefiting when you are arguing. So it's best to just not argue if you can, and maybe have a more, I don't know if it's healthy, but just like a discussion, or agree to disagree kind of thing, and eventually come to some kind of conclusion. Who knows? But if you can save yourself from arguing, you will save yourself the loss, because you're probably not going to win that argument anyways. So I know for me, I don't really like to argue. I always try to come to some kind of compromise if I can with whomever I have a disagreement with, so that we can work things out more civilized manner rather than arguing and slamming doors. I just don't really understand that. So I'm encouraging you today to do the same. Pray about not arguing, because it's best for you.